Hi guys, my name is Aiti.
Hi guys, I'm Oluwatosin.
My point now is that you like ladies on short dresses here. I don't like guys on tight.
Please reduce your voice.
You know those
Auntie,
boys.
you are shouting.
Wait.
My mommy, first day girls, because they ask me, say where I see myself in 20 years. Please, I don't do it.
Thanks and God bless.
I don't think there's a time to love. That sounded so deep. I don't think there's a time to love. Love hits us when we least expect it. Give love a chance.
Why you dey speak? What age do you think you'd like to get married?
So who are you? Who do you think you are to be asking me when I want to
You
marry?
might have not
It's
known.
your business.
Thank you.
Okay, so guys, basically, what happens on this podcast is that we talk about, relationship things. Yeah, and you know that the truth is, people that are not in a relationship are people that give the best advice about relationships.
Coaches don't play.
Actually, so yeah, we talk about relationships, the things that you face every day with that guy, with that babe, and it's just a chill zone where it's called BAEGIST. But you know one thing, I think that the name of this podcast doesn't really represent the guys well. B is already like
You not want Buddhist?
Or babe gist. I don't know.
It's sweet for your ear.
No, I'm here to represent my guys, and I will do that
I'm here
for
for
you.
my girls. Thank you.
And in your mind, babe. Anyway,
Buddhist were fine.
Kingsley has the final say. We leave it for him. So yes, that's actually what we do. And the truth is that ladies and guys face a lot in relationships. Things that they don't even want to talk about, and that's why we are here. We're here to talk about those things. Yeah, like when you have go on a date. I have a crazy experience, and there's this thing I hear that people say you can't have sex on your first date. What do you think about sex on first dates?
How is that even supposed to be a thing?
Why?
People used to do it.
I don't understand.
First date, people used to do it.
People meet people for a reason. Okwaya?
Yes.
I have a reason for meeting you.
I
if
think
that's my reason and that's your reason,
I think that's just too much.
So what's your ideal first date like? What do you think a first date is like?
First date, yeah, go out, eat, ask questions, just get familiar, basically.
Get familiar, bitibao. Anyway, of course, there is a space for that. But if it's what I want to meet you for, I'll meet you for that.
I think you can actually just be straight with the person. Hi,
exactly.
My name is this. I want to, enter you. Make you enter me,
and
we're good.
I mean,
you want to do, I don't want to do. You don't want to do. That's it.
Exactly.
Let's end it there. So I think
say get to know the person better. How do you get to know people better on this? Like, are there questions?
Ask questions now.
First date questions that I think that people should ask.
The first thing, do you wish to be mad in your house? Like,
yes.
Is there any madness trace in your family?
Please, have you mad before? Have your uncle mad before?
Do you understand? Do you used to beat people in your house?
I swear.
Do you get?
If you ask me, I just step in place and the baby's there. I'm like, oh, how are you now, Alpha? So first, how often do you visit your village? I want to know if you know your people, if your people are okay, yeah?
If you go there to touch your head, someone will already
do you always do all
Very
this?
important question.
Before I will go carry matter for my head, concern. But people are aware, they trust me. There was this babe I met somewhere on the island one time like that. I met her on Instagram, yeah. And she was fire, man. No, it's not one of those stories where she comes and then she's handicapped and you're not showing her profile picture. No. Guy, I did my research. I'll research your life before we actually meet in person. But anyway, we did, and everything was cool at first. We had it was a breakfast date, you get. So we had bread and there was tea in it, and then she was dipping her bread in her tea. I'm like,
I don't think that's bad.
Are you okay?
I don't do it too. I don't do it.
I told you that this girl is a crazy person. You would think I'm joking.
I don't do it, but
are you sure?
I don't do it.
Tosin, are you sure?
Why you
look me in the eye?
I don't do it.
Because of what I don't do it. People, we know you on the streets.
I don't do it. But I don't think that's bad.
Yeah, but for me, it's like a turn off. I don't know. I just feel like that's not the way it should be done. Like, you have bread, you have tea, you eat your bread, you drink your tea, use and step down. Yeah, is it shawarma and alumo? You're not mixing the shawarma with your alumo. No.
What the hell is shawarma and alumo?
Allow me, I beg. But it was a turn off, yeah. So you don't know that kind of person, what they are doing in their family that make her to be dipping her bread, because dipping bread site is a spiritual matter.
She's a sign of hardship.
spiritual hardship, not just all those hardship that you go to church and tell pastor, sir, I beg, pray for me. Generational cause kind of hardship.
Actually,
that's number one. How is your family like? And I'm sure all the guys out there feel me. Like, there are crazy girls out there. Trust me.
there are crazy guys too. Trust me.
Must you do this? Must we do this on this?
We
podcast?
have to now. That's the point.
Anyway, Sha, it's true, Sha. And then I think my follow-up question would be, like I said, have you married before? Let me know your Chris.
Very important. Unnecessary.
It's as important as your genotype.
Actually,
Because if I want to marry you like this, anyway, we are still talking about this.
I think genotype should be a first date question too.
Really? Why do you think so?
Yes, now, because imagine someone that is AS and then you meet somebody, you guys fall in
Everybody
love.
dates to marry.
Even though.
Not even everybody dates because they love each other.
You have a point.
I
But still,
deep,
I
mad.
beg, genotype is compulsory.
I think it's a marriage question. Like, date is asking me my genotype when we are just like dating.
I think it's a
taking
date
it too far.
question.
I won't answer you one more. I'll
Why?
carry and drink wine.
Why?
Why are you asking me my genotype on our first
It's
date?
very important now, so you know what you're entering. Ha.
Like I said, not all like dates are supposed to lead into relationship that eventually lead to marriage.
True.
You might
but
just be
still
a
ask.
friend that I just want to see, and I like you, I fancy you. Let's hang out.
Still ask.
I'm not asking anybody any genotype. Bro. I beg. Anyway, it doesn't even really matter for people like us because we are AA.
You are proud. I just knew it. I
You
just
should
knew
not take
it.
it as a thing of pride, but I mean, it's true. So, ladies, I'm outside, free for everybody.
It's outside for everybody. It's always outside for everybody.
What do you mean by that?
This boy is a street nigga. So people should know now. Thanks.
The people that know me from my family, they know I'm not. I'm a chill guy, and if I did for you, I did for you.
That's so.
Don't answer this girl.
That's so.
Honestly, so I'm AA, so anybody. It's
I'm
not
AA
really
too.
an important first day question.
I
for
mean
me.
it too. And two both of us.
So you're telling me that when you meet somebody for the first time, the first thing you ask is
when you
what
guys
the
go on a
genotype is?
proper date because you want to get into a relationship, I think it's very important, very, very compulsory that you guys have like the whole genotype.
So are you saying there are no more important things or important
There are things
questions
to talk
ask
about now,
than
there are things
what
to
the color
ask,
of your
but
blood is and how your blood
No, now
works?
it's just to be on the safe side. Do you get?
To be on the safe side, anybody that greets you high on the street, you go ask the person, say, Alpha, are you AS?
You don't even have to do this. Why are you like this?
Are you AS?
Why you like
SC? Please, AS people, I have nothing against you. You're cool. I've dated an AS girl once. Like I said, I'm open, so it doesn't really matter to me.
I feel that.
Like jokes aside now, I think more important questions like, you know, how do you see life? It's deep, Abby. Like when you are faced with certain circumstances, I'll most likely just allow her to be talking, and then I get my answers from that conversation. Not really the questions, guy, because it could be boring, and it could be like, why they interview me for beer where we can drink?
You date girls. Wait, you carry girls that to drink beer out. Another thing. I just caught you, but no problem.
What is wrong with
drinking
beer or girls that drink beer?
Right on.
Please allow me. That was just an instance, of course. You know, there are more important questions to ask.
Yeah.
How do you handle situations like when you're in a tight? Do you work under pressure? First, the questions can be annoying. You people don't say it enough. First, the questions can actually be annoying. Why will you be asking me if I work under pressure? You also family.
In case something gonna happen, how do you to show my
So see,
dear? Do you to go gently?
Siding people asking.
My dear, me I will ask. Oh no, me I will ask. No vex.
So
I'm gonna ask.
If the date was supposed to lead into a relationship, you would ask me if I work under pressure.
Yes.
As per, you want to use my eye and see Pepe inside this
In
relationship.
case something gonna happen now,
And then
bro,
Pepe show.
how this to work?
No.
Is it that
it doesn't have to be
when something go and choke you, when you have things to do, when something choke you, you go there. You feel me? Mama Gbesita, please, let's know what we're doing.
Everybody knows I'm the cool guy. Like, even before we start talking, you're supposed to get my ambience, you know, get my aura.
Because we're retro and red top.
I want to do this and stone you. Wait till be that.
I beg.
But you know I'm cool.
You try, Sha.
I didn't die.
I know my spec. You know my spec. I said earlier, I know my spec.
You keep saying that so that you believe it. Well, you know that I am.
You know my spec.
You know I
know
am.
my spec now.
You know I am.
No, normal. We both know.
Tosi, please let's get serious. I want to know, have you ever, like, you have been on dates now, of course. Jesus.
Have I? Let me think about it first. Wait.
Not official dates where you have to wear a gown like this. So
my gown is fine, Abby.
Yeah, it is actually.
Thank you. Have I think so. Trying to remember, I think so.
You can't remember if you have been on a date.
You don't tell.
So what was it? Can you remember what it was like?
I think
The
it was
first time
just
you saw
it was just normal. I went out with a friend.
Oh, the guy is in friend zone now. Was he always in that zone? They'll catch you.
I think I prefer going on friendship dates, to like romantic dates. Yeah.
That's what they talk. But
I'm actually serious.
Fine boy.
No, I'm not that kind of person. I don't.
You're
really
not the kind of person that falls in love. I mean, what are you saying?
I don't really have time for guys like to do all of those stuff that you people do.
You know, hear this guy.
That you relationship people do. You get. I've been on the streets for like years. I've been single for years.
And you like it on the streets,
bro? The streets, they boom. Boom.
Colette, you're my guy because that's where we are. But the date you went for, how was it like? Don't tell me no man.
It was very nice. It was just.
You have
cool.
never been on a bad date.
I know they go out normal. So I don't think so.
Your situation, I don't know.
I don't like going out though. I don't think so. I'm an indoor person.
I think I've been on bad dates before.
Okay, tell me one.
There was this one. Okay, so this was a long time ago. Please forgive me, all my real G's out there. This is not me right now. This was me then, before I knew what is up. But now I be hard guy, not me
now.
So that time it was in school, yeah.
Okay.
So my guys and I were like, let's go out to swim. I was like, okay, let's go out to swim. And then we all went, and then we were like, bring your babe now. You know the thing that guys, when we are going out, like, bring your babe. I didn't have a babe, but I really wanted to prove to these guys, like, alpha, I'm different. So I brought 2 girls with me. Two. And my senior colleagues.
2.
Yeah, 2.
Okay. 2. Okay.
We got to the place we were supposed to swim. I noticed that she answered a call, like, at the gate before
one
we
of
got
them.
in. Yeah, one of them, and the main one. So there were 2, but
there's
one was
me in the
just,
side.
Yes, one was just following that one to carry a bag and stuff.
Okay.
No, not literally. I'm exaggerating, but you get that kind.
Yeah.
There was the main babe, and there was the other one, and then the main one received a call, like at the gate. But people receive calls all the time, so it wasn't an issue. We got in. And then she's like, oh, I say, excuse me, I want to go and see somebody upstairs in the hotel. Like, I want to go and see somebody upstairs, I'll be back. I'm like, who do you know here? We just got here. She said, no, we just give her a jiffy. She was going to see one of her friends upstairs. She's like, okay. And then me and the other guys now, and their girls too, we went ahead to the pool. We were swimming. 30 minutes. Mama never show. Like, where is this babe? She didn't show. Then small time she came down and she was in bikini now. So like, okay. How far now? Are you here now? She said, no. That she wants to come and carry goat meat. That she's going back
upstairs. So she left you for somebody.
Yeah, she left me. And even the side babe, that one not actually enter my eyes. So like, she was just there. I think one of my other guys that was without a babe had taken her. I just did sesame pool. They look like.
So you went with 2 ladies and like
nautical.
In the middle.
That's not even the end.
Okay.
So like.
She
went back upstairs,
okay.
And then after a while she came back. I'm like, are you here now? She said yes, she's here now. So we stayed. I went to get drinks. We were having those drinks, really expensive drinks, and then she was like, excuse me.
Then she left again.
Then she went upstairs. I was pissed at this point. Everybody was angry, and they were like, okay, it was even running late, so let's just go back. Then she came downstairs again. Another of her friends, she had invited one other friend.
Okay.
And that one came. And that one joined in the drinks that we were having. Now she was downstairs. That's the main babe was downstairs. And her friends, now 2 friends, they were having the drink. And then I was just done because I was having a bad day. So I was going back. And I'm like, okay, let's go. And she says, no, that she's not going to follow me. That she's still here. She just wants to chill here. You know, that I'm like, See, person I carry come outside. I don't even spend time with this babe. And I spent a lot of money.
I think what happened was that you brought somebody's babe for the person.
I swear to God.
That was just it. Very simple.
Honestly, this is the crazy part. So as we were in our taxi home, one of my friends now screamed. He was looking at his phone and then he screamed. I'm like, what's up? They said they wouldn't tell me that they didn't want me to feel hot. I'm like, what happened? So later when we now got home, I was going through stories, WhatsApp stories, and then I saw this girl. She posted a video of she and the two girls. And she was like, I took my babies out to have fun. Ha! I say, I ain't me my life.
You did this boy dirty.
On the streets.
You did this boy dirty.
Wherever you are, Sade, I'm coming after you.
We're gonna find you on site.
But
that was so
broken.
crazy.
Yeah, man. And after that, I decided.
Now you're a bad bitch.
Food again. Can you use bitch for me?
Yes, now.
I be streets now, no love anymore.
Sorry, don't cry. Don't cry, sorry.
Well, yeah, I've been on pretty bad days, so I sit down now. I know I asked so many questions, but it still went bad. And then it always shows that even if you ask the wrong questions on your first date, it doesn't actually determine anything. Your relationship can still spoil. Everybody goes to chop breakfast. Whoever you are,
it's gonna go round.
It will happen, and you belly full because it goes sweet.
They're gonna serve you buffet style.
I say, have you ever collect breakfast?
My dear, buffet style. You serve yourself. That's what they give me. You
don't look like what you have been through.
I don't. I know how to package very well.
Thank God we don't look like what we have been
my
through.
My darling, she gets.
It just shows that first date questions they don't even mean anything. Me, I'm not asking any questions.
Anybody that want to be mad later will still be mad later.
Exactly.
That's just it.
This is why I say
everything
have
is just.
Where you have sense and then time.
I'm gonna stone you. Can I stone this boy?
Stone now.
I will stone you. Okay.
You go spoil equipment.
You see now.
You buy it.
I target to it.
I mean, it doesn't show anything. Like if you go to ask now, you write a list of first questions. You are going to see somebody. You're like, okay, this one probably is your 47th break. Is your 47th chance at love. You can't write list of first questions. So you go ask. Go write all those deep questions. If you go spoil.
Yes. Do you believe in building wealth? Like, what's your
where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I don't see myself anywhere. I can't even see myself right now.
One day at a time, new.
Honestly, like that question pisses me off a lot. I'm still trying to figure out my life right now is a mess.
I feel like it's always so serious with those questions. Always so serious.
Yeah, and I think it's most of the time where you see yourself, if you want to tell yourself the truth, where you see yourself in the next 5 years, it's not all that beautiful like that because you don't know what's coming. We are human beings. We don't know what to expect. We can have plans here, but we don't know.
Things happen.
Exactly. Life happens to people, and you can't come. No, yeah. Some people will even say in 20 years' time.
I beg, that one is too deep, safe. I just work out on you because what's that? Is it job interview?
Oh, but you're asking if they can work under pressure relationship.
That one is too deep. 20 years, bow. Please.
In 20 years' time, I'm chilling in Banana Island with my babe who will now be my wife. And our 2 kids. You know those things that we used to play? Wait, so I say, if you go ask you 3 things that you want now, or 1 thing that you want, what will you say?
I want to marry a rich man.
What about children? Don't you want kids? Don't you want to be rich yourself? There are so many things to ask for now.
Actually.
Do you know we used to do that? Like, we're smart like mad. We want a smart God. If God asks me what thing that I want, I'll say, I want my children to be standing in our mansion just in front of our car.
That's like 3-1 answer.
The most beautiful woman in the world is beside me just before I go for my 8 figures job.
And that's one answer.
Yes, now.
That's like 3-1.
God go just look like this.
Who do you think you are?
Holy comrade. God go look and say, who be this guy? You want to outsmart me? First thing because they ask me, say where I see myself in 20 years. Please. I don't do it.
Thanks and God bless. Still on this first date issue here, have you ever had this kind of situation where the date was going well, you guys settled, like the babe makes sense to you, and then halfway into the relationship, it's not looking like the girl, so why are you just touching?
No, me I've not had because I have very great suspicion that my mama go watch this thing. But actually, really, I've not had. But that's why I was telling you that they don't guarantee anything.
Okay.
You go see person when they okay. The next day you go crazy. Although there was this date I went on, yeah. That one she showed me live.
What is up?
Thank you for that question. God bless. God bless you for that
That's
question.
so dramatic. Oh yeah.
So, share you yeah, you know, yeah.
I'm listening to you now.
Say please, boss. Say it.
Because we're red. You're proud though.
The camera is
Yeah,
looking at you.
please.
Good. So that day now, I took this girl out for lunch, and then we started talking. Where it was really, really good. Like we're just vibing and everything. And then we started talking about music and the kind of music that we like. I'm like, I love jazz. As at that time, like I was really, really into jazz, Blue Mitchell and all of those guys.
Okay.
And then she was like, "Oh, really? I love jazz too." I said, "Oh, nice." And then we started talking about the origin of jazz. And I was talking about how jazz has a lot of like black cultural influences. Like how, do you know what this is I'm saying? I mean,
It sounds deep. Oh, it sounds too deep in my way. But continue. We'll go.
So let me teach you now.
Okay.
Jazz actually has like some black influences. It was slaves that left Africa and went to those white people place.
Okay.
And then it's a fusion of both African music and then a little bit of white music. And then she didn't know this. She was like, no, jazz is just for white people. I'm like, how many white jazz players do you even know? So we started arguing. This argument lasted. I'm like, hey.
So in the end,
so now waiting, you want to use my eyes, see
in
like
the end,
this.
who wrong, who correct?
Of course I was right. Most of the time in this life, I'm right. Do you understand? The other party always has to check themselves because I don't say what I don't mean.
Sure. Yeah. I beg. So I want to give you this gist here. There was this stuff that happened, I think late last year, with a very close friend of mine. So she met this guy. They went on their first date. Everything made so much sense.
Normally.
Confirm guy now.
This person is everybody they pretend.
This one will be pretend though. Confirm guy, sense, day, fine boy, swag, everything.
Why are you describing me? Stop.
What the hell now? Everything there on point now.
Yeah.
So like halfway into the whole thing, the guy was like, "Oh babe, how far? I want to get married next year." And in the girl's head,
wait.
I don't talk about this thing.
Wait.
First date too.
Wait, this I want to get married. Is it the first day that he said it?
No. But it was like, I think like 5
guys
months.
actually loving. Sorry, guys actually wanted to marry. Like now.
Everybody's not like you now.
Enjoy streets first though. I go just want marry. You just meet person. You don't know that. What if they Chris? What if she dey Chris?
Actually, that's a very
you just want to marry person like that.
But he told her he wanted to get married, and she was like, "I don't understand. We did not talk about this thing." And to her, it was play at first. Then the guy kept emphasizing on the marriage. What's up? The girl said she know they do. Now, so I think they broke up. Let me say October. I'm not so sure, but let me say October. And then in November, bam.
So let me get this.
We see wedding invites.
Let's say they start to date in April. In June, you now say that you want to marry.
You want to marry. Say marriage don't look in eye.
And the babe doesn't want to get married.
Obviously.
Okay.
You don't rush people like that.
Okay, so I don't know how you people fall in love or go into relationship these days. But why you dating somebody that you can't see a future with? What's the sense in that actually?
I did not say they did not see future.
Me, I know you.
See,
I know you to see.
I am saying that.
You're a bad girl. Keep being the bad girl you are. You dey date people for streets just for dating. You know what, marry them.
How did this matter enter?
Guys, guard yourselves. These people are wicked.
How will she relate to me? How?
Okay, so you are telling me anyway. They happen, sha.
See, wait. Let me explain again. Like say your head no really catch what I talk.
I catch
before.
And I see that girl is a wicked person.
What
you somebody's son.
You never hear what the guy did.
You don't see a future with that person. Why are you wasting your time?
No. See, let me explain. It was actually too fast. Yeah. She just came one random day, like 2 months or 3 months into the whole thing. And next thing, he wants to get married. Wait. This guy knew that this baby is still in school. Yeah. He knew every single thing. When they were doing, shey you do me, abi you not do me. When they were entering each other, you know talk all this thing. You know talk say, I want to. If you do me like I should marry in like 3 months, he would shake my body to marry in like 3 months. He did not say all these things. So, did you get? It just came one random day, and then because of the issue, they broke up. Yeah, they had like fights back to back and stuff. They broke up. The next month, we just went on Instagram. Bam. Guess what we saw? Wedding invitation.
Now, the truth is, like, would you blame people who say that ladies have a lot of shakara? Like, if you tell them they want something,
I don't
If you
understand.
relax now, I want to give you something. You first tell me no, you don't want. Meanwhile, in your heart, you actually want, but you want me to keep asking you. Do you think that was the case with this guy and this babe?
No, I think the guy could have told her some things like at the beginning.
Like what? Okay,
like,
at the beginning now, we are drinking wine. We are eating.
Wait, in as much as we
whatever
try
are
to,
eating.
in as much as we try to say that first date questions are not really important, I think they're actually very important because
So,
assuming they asked each other,
will you
okay,
marry me
no,
on the first
I will
date?
stone you.
What this girl saying?
I will stone you. Let me talk
What?
now.
Okay, I want to
Let
ask
me
you.
land before you crucify me. Let me land.
My
first.
blood is hot.
Let me land.
Oh
Make
yeah,
you calm
land.
down.
Oh,
Assuming they ask each other, okay, what age do you think you'd like to get married? At what age? Yeah. That sounds very sensible to me now, Abi.
guy.
At what age do you want to get married?
Guy.
Next 2 years, when I'm 27, when I have this figured out, simple. Ayole.
I have my mother enough to be asking me, when are you going to marry? I can't come and add you. Why you really be asking me at what age you want to get married on the first date?
You are too somehow.
No, like the first date, I might have not known if I wanted to marry you or not.
Okay.
So who are you? Who do you think you are to be asking me when I want to
You
marry?
might have not
It's
known.
your business.
Thank you. But inside the whole thing, suppose don't say, how far, babe? It's like, I would like to get married like next 2 years, next 3 years. Do you
Another
get?
thing is, okay, let me ask you now. Do you think there should be a time frame to like when I can now ask you if I want to marry you? That's if I want to marry you.
If you want to marry.
But do you want to marry me?
I don't want to marry you. I don't.
Yeah, let's continue. Okay. So now, is there a time? Like, is there a set time? After 1 year, he asks me if I want to marry him.
It actually depends on the parties.
Exactly. So I don't see
Yeah.
why 2 months should have been a problem.
See, I'm going to stone you because number one, you don't understand me. He did not ask. He told her, I want to get married. Like, I want us to get married. Do you understand?
Okay.
Do you get, like,
But last, they marry.
they no marry. That's the point. They no marry.
But he said wedding Ivy on Instagram.
You did not ask me who now. Shebi, you were flying. You did not ask me who. You did not ask me who now.
No vex, I beg.
You see? After a month, we went on Instagram and we saw it. Bam! Chairman is getting married to somebody.
Okay, it's the guy.
We didn't even know.
Nice one. Sabi boy.
Nice
I
one.
should not do you move now.
You people are wicked.
What did you expect
you people
him
are
to stay and be
wicked.
begging
You
you?
people are wicked.
And she will not
It's
say,
now 1 month.
I was just testing you.
No, 1 month, bro.
I expected you to keep following me.
That's so close
Lada,
now.
lada.
That's so close. It can't be like say they date one babe before he break up with this one.
Like I said, there is no time frame to these things.
No, I just feel
I
like
can meet you now, fall in love with you, marry you. Then I have a ring here. I come out.
so you meet somebody in 1 month, see people already get to know each other, everything done set. You now want to get married.
I don't think there's a time to love. That sounded so deep. I don't think there's a time to love. Love hits us when we least expect it. Give love a chance.
Why you dey speech? Why you dey give me speech? Kilo version shit.
See, honestly, mommy, I like as it's the guy that got married. If it was the girl that had Nana later got married,
If it was the
I
girl,
forget
now you people
problem.
will talk.
Yes, now because she
Yeah,
already
what?
said that she does not want to marry. If it's that she did not want to marry the guy, that particular guy, she should have just said that. Afar, I don't like you. I just want us to be doing arawa, and then we move. But
No,
to come
I
and
think-
say, you no grief for me, 2 seconds, you can't go grief for.
No be say I
Kunle.
no gree for you now. I don't think this can work now. Do you get?
and
I'm still
that's
trying to
okay.
figure out my life.
We are saying the same thing.
I'm
We are
not saying
under
the
one
same thing.
roof.
I'm
We
not
have
saying
to-
the same thing.
Oh yeah, let's disagree to agree. Scam.
But no, I just feel like what he did was not like so right.
So what did you expect it to do? To chill first
No,
for like
now.
1 year before you now
See,
marry somebody?
I
like
don't even
this?
sabi you. Make no just happen to me. I don't really sabi you, but hey, Jesus.
You forgot. I know you like
Hey!
crackhead. This girl will go to their
Hey!
wedding venue and scatter everything that happened in that wedding. I know you.
No, it's actually not that.
Fear
I'll just
this girl
cry.
and
I'll just
every other
cry.
woman.
I'll just cry for like years or more.
Please allow me to talk
Yes,
to my
oh.
kings. Kings, please zoom into my face. Kings out there. I have one piece of advice for you.
Bro, you're too extra.
Fear women.
Queens.
Even when they smile.
Queens.
Fear them.
Queens. My woman, please fear men. No. If you see man coming right, run left. Sorry, run.
Adam heard this thing and he
Eve,
believed them.
run.
Adam did not fear women. Look at where we are today. Look at us.
Please.
Pay attention. Koji. Are you hearing me? Ma love for. Because women are anyway, Sha. Like I said, my mom was just
I don't promote and for your matter. So do you think you have like red flags? First date red flags, yeah.
He plenty like mad, bad odor, mouth odor, I beg.
Come to think of it.
I beg.
Wait.
Hi, IT. And you come be Yoruba girl, we get H factor.
Wait. I want to crack one joke. I want to crack one joke and you must laugh. You're very red.
Another red flag, dry jokes. Say it.
I just said it now.
What?
You're wearing red flags, red shirts, red.
God.
It was not that bad. It was not that bad.
Like
I think it was actually not that bad. Why did you like
I would
this now?
stand
It was
up
not that bad.
and leave you inside that place.
It's
What
never
is
that. Please,
This is the worst of all the jokes you have told me since we knew each other. Which one be red flag?
It's just the timing. The timing that I said the joke that I did not really.
So
gel
are you
in
saying
your head.
dry jokes are not red flags for you?
I don't dry jokes, so because I go flow with you. I like dry jokes a whole lot because I am funny too. Do you get? I am funny.
I don't want that big. I can't come and be stressing my brain, and then after stressing my brain, I find out that what you're saying.
I think the worst part of this whole thing is interpreting jokes. Like I will say something, you now say, "Oh, I don't really understand what you just said," and I'm still interpreting.
I'm not coming to write jam, my darling. Bro, I'm coming for a date.
Bro,
you can't come and be asking me jam questions. I did jam. How many times?
Me, I will just leave you.
Embarrass myself on the internet.
But
that thing is hard. I can't do that one and come here and then you're giving me.
But you did jam 8 times. Just blink. Just do like this. Just shine your eyes like this.
I didn't do jam.
You did jam 8 times. Just blink your eyes.
Maybe close to 8. Or no? No, 8 times now.
Okay.
I'm smart though. Ask my people. They sabi
because me. You know jazz origin. Say now I'm smart.
To see another dry joke. Can you shift?
That was not meant to be a joke, but you cut it.
Stay away from me.
You cut it. So yes.
No. I beg. Although I get what you're trying to say. Like there's actually a balance, regardless of the fact that I'm not saying you shouldn't say jokes on first dates. Like of course I can't be the only one as a guy throwing all the jokes and then you are just receiving it and be laughing and then you're not going to think he's a funny guy. Nah, give me jokes too. Let's be funny. Like let's vibe. Share again. So anybody like. On the first date, if you have a very good sense of humor, it will determine if there will be a second date. If I actually crack jokes that are not dry, that are supposed to be sweet, and every sensible person is supposed to laugh at, and you don't laugh, who are you angry at? Did I thief your money? Did I thief your mommy?
You get issues with me.
Like
you know me.
Exactly. Like
what's happening?
I mean, your family they don't always smile. Exactly. So there should be that good sense of humor. But if you go the crack dry jokes. Red flag. It's as red a flag as a girl or a lady having like too much makeup. Is that red a flag?
Thank God you said too much.
Yeah. Okay, what I mean by too much is maybe not too much, maybe just wrong makeup. Like
is that right makeup?
This look at you, you're looking amazing. Thanks to this beautiful babe that is here. But then like you get some babes, maybe say. You know how all these video people and reels on Instagram, if you dress up really cute, the camera will start from ground. You show your shoe.
Gradually.
And as I'm looking at it, as you're entering, me and I do use my eye and do that cinematography as a creative person. I start from your shoe. I look at your leg. Your leg is black. I'm like, ooh, who is this ebony goddess? As we are going. And I reach the hand. I did not see ebony goddess again. I just see you. Whitey. So you now become like say the leg is not really your own. You just cut away and join inside.
What the hell is the leg?
That's
not
wrong
really
makeup now. And then you now get to the face, the different color.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong. It's a very huge turn off for me. Like it's a red flag. Like it shows that you will not be consistent in the relationship.
It's not that serious now.
It is. It shows
nothing can happen to the makeup and spoil everything. It's not even that deep.
Bad breath is a very, very big red flag for me. So there was this babe now. No be date though, just random meeting.
Okay.
I met this girl and she was like, and she has like H factor now, Yoruba babe. Like high tea. Mo fẹ́ kú.
But high tea.
The high tea. The height of the high tea almost killed me.
High tea is a very nice name.
Yo, bad breath and guy. Now I'm remembering it now. I'm smelling it.
What the hell? You just had to.
PTSD. That guy has left a traumatic stain on my life and my psyche.
No, I feel like maybe it was not that bad.
You see, it's because of the grace of God, brethren, that I'm here with
that
you
you
today.
Survived.
I want faith. Bad breath. No, like we won't even see again. Like I can't see death and go and meet death. Say death, die me. I can't do that, man.
Actually, I had like the same issue with one guy I liked. Yeah, and
they like the way they are mad this man.
You know that person mad this man. What is your problem? Please let me learn before you crucify me. I beg.
Oh yeah. No.
So I liked this guy here, and
but his mouth is sorry.
What's your problem?
Sorry.
Everything was fine. Everything was going well.
Except
Our
the
text. I'm going to stone you. I need to pay you, Goni. Everything was going well now. Then we met. The mouth do bow.
How did you survive?
He bow.
How did you
It's
survive?
not that I managed it though. The first time we met, everything was fine. And you know these boys that sweet boy. I won't tell you. You look so beautiful and stuff. When I be bring him out to my I'll be moving like please don't come.
His name na Femi Abi.
It starts from F. But
Nah,
no
Femi. All these Femi.
No be Yoruba
dangerous boys. Oh, really?
But the name start with F. I no go tell you.
F. Name of name.
You don't forget that.
You know.
Not be Nigerian name. You don't forget that.
Now Brazilian. So Brazil, the amount of waste smell.
You don't forget that. Almost.
The amount
At
is
some
smell
point, I had
Brazil.
to check Google. Yeah, how to tell somebody he has bad breath.
Oh,
without
try.
sounding
Let's try.
Offensive.
Gang.
Hey, let me see.
How do I tell Alicia that she won't kill me for this place?
Let's check.
I should check to Abi. You want to check?
I checked
Oh yeah. How to tell King
somebody he has bad breath.
Why do you say he?
No be ini.
He
say let them know gently. Hi, I noticed something. Your mouth is smell. Your mouth is who's on mouth.
Oh my god.
Your mouth is who's.
You say pretend like your breath is bad too.
What the hell? Why?
Who is crazy? Why will I, come down from my up there because your mouth is to smell?
Help them fix the problem. Like buy them mouthwash.
I'm not your
just
daddy.
Recommend something.
I'm not the one that
I think that's so much because obviously they have people around them telling them
and
these things.
It's even insulting self to carry mouthwash and give somebody.
Yeah, just do you get? But I feel Adam to gift box so Valentine is coming. Future boyfriend.
I think I see the point this one is trying to say. Say something like my breath is so bad after that meal, like it's your own, but they don't get no.
That's not even straight.
Nah, they will not know that it's their mouth that is actually.
They will think it's your own mouth. They don't
just
get that
people
now.
are standing up and leaving. They don't know why.
Yeah.
No.
You can say it anonymously. Just leave a note. Like
I'm meeting you for the first time and your mouth is smelling.
I beg, I know they do anonymous. So bro, your mouth is smelly.
I beg.
Thanks and God bless. Your mouth is oozing.
No. Please, I beg. That story of the babe and the guy that wanted to get married is still disturbing my heart. Tosin, I swear
let this
to
thing
God.
slide in peace.
Can never slide.
This is a new year.
Because you see the guy as a bad person, but I don't. Because I've told you that I'm ready to get married. Everybody has seasons in their lives.
Yeah.
It's okay if my season doesn't align with your season. It's very okay. My season not to marry. Your season is not to marry, and then I let you go because I'm not the kind of person that will keep you, even though or force you to your season to be my season.
Okay.
I go ahead. I find somebody whose season aligns with mine, and I marry them. So why are they paying you though?
I think my issue with this whole thing is that he knew, beforehand that next 3 months or next 4 months I go marry, but he did not tell this babe when he was toasting her. Do you get? That's why first date questions are very important. You have to ask.
I'm trying
do
to
you
get
think
you.
Please get me in Jesus' name. I'm not coming back to this thing once I leave it.
Do
you think you'd like to get married in 5 years? How many years? Ask questions.
And you think that's an okay question? Well, I do not. Because what if I don't even like you? Because on the first date, you don't know if I like you or not. And then say I don't like you and you're asking me when I want to get married. Wouldn't that seem too pushy? Or irritating even? Tosin, you with the Chris, let me ask you.
All right.
If we went on a first date,
okay,
or you're meeting me for the first date, last we are sitting now, it's the first time we are meeting each other, and then I ask you, would you like to marry in 5 years? How would you take it?
Not would you like to marry? That one is too big now.
In 5 years.
When would you like to marry? When do you think you'd be ready to get married? What age do you see yourself getting married? These are very, very important questions. Before I'll start dating you today now.
For me,
tomorrow you will bring ring and say you want to propose.
For me, it's a red flag, honestly. And I think our red flags are like What are your red flags? Our first flags,
See,
they
let
sound
me tell
really
you
different.
one red flag. Unilag boys. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. There's this thing they used to do. This
You
boys.
can't talk about my kings like that.
Which kings?
Unilag
See, Unilag
kings,
boys say, you know this chocolate that you know is to ballet. All these pencil mouths that will not reach ground. You will not be holding the yam leg like this, holding it like it's choking the yam leg.
Oh my
Unilag boys will wear it on first day to Ashewo shorts with hairy legs.
Stop! I love Ashewo shorts.
I do too, but first days, please now.
Okay, I should be wearing senator and come.
No, you dress well now. Why you dey dress like Ashewo be? What's that?
But
No,
I like
now.
Ashewo clothes. I like when ladies
You guys
wear
keep
Ashewo
up.
clothes.
You get. You guys package. Like man, we go. They alright.
I like when ladies wear Ashewo clothes.
That's different now. That's
Why?
that's the style.
This
fam.
is the issue, ladies and gentlemen. We have come to the problem. Welcome to the problem. It's
Don't
okay
do
for a
that.
girl to do something,
Don't do that.
and not okay for a
Don't-
guy to do it.
Don't do
Yet
that.
the same babes scream gender equality.
Don't
like,
do that.
I'm tired.
Oh yeah,
already.
no wala. We wear by your first date.
What's abaya?
The long gown that used to reach ground now. We wear long gown. You say wear long trouser that reach ground though, not the tight one that will choke your yam leg.
That depends
Yeah.
on what the theme of the date is like.
Maybe that's what you want now.
Yes, if the theme of
You
the
like
date is a
Ashewo
casual
dress.
date.
I don't like Ashewo chocolate.
If I'm
sorry.
taking you to a place like W Bar, I don't expect you to wear a gown.
No, I think. See, wait. My point now is that you like ladies on short dresses here. I don't like guys on
Please,
tight.
please
that will
reduce
not-
your voice.
You know those
Auntie,
boys.
you're shouting,
Wait.
my mommy.
You know those boys that will not have big bum bum. It will not choke the
Oh.
bum bum.
Ah,
You want to stand up and show them? No, I think that's just too much for a first date. You know, like boys, they will not hear, but let me just say it and assume that they will hear.
Okay. So let's say somebody comes in, like your first date, your
Yeah.
date, who you are meeting for the first time, walks into where you're supposed to meet
Okay.
them, and then he's wearing shorts, and you're pissed off already. But then he sits down, you have a conversation, and it goes really smoothly. Would you judge him based on the Ashewo shorts, a sexy short
I
that
think-
a king decided to wear? Because a king can decide
like
to wear
king,
anything that he wants to
I
wear.
think if we end up working out, I would ask him, why did you choose to wear
Walking out,
Ashewo?
say, and she push
If
up.
we end up dating,
Okay.
I would ask, why did you decide to wear Ashewo Shokoto inside the relationship at first date? Because
Okay.
I don't know, it just feels somehow.
So it's not that red a flag to make you not date this person.
If I go to his house and everything I have is Ashewo up and down, I will run. No, hey,
having trust
I no go
issues.
look back. I go run.
Why?
I run.
Why does what I wear define my personality? I could be the guy you dream about or every night, and then I just happen to like.
Why
wearing
does a lady wearing wrong makeup hurt you so much?
Because it's wrong, like I said.
Ashewo shorts first date, that's wrong too.
Your standards are. I don't understand where
Ashewo
standards
date.
are from.
See, see,
See what Ashewo inside your head.
do you understand? Ashewo trouser, Ashewo Shokoto first date is wrong. It feels very off.
Any other red flag?
I think when people come late, I have this thing here. When I'm invited somewhere, I try to get there as early as
But you not come here as early as
I
possible.
knew you were going to say it.
You did not come here as early
Trust
as
me,
possible.
Lagos happened to me. Lagos happened
Anyway,
to
see me that
me.
is talking
You see, I got here before you. Sure, you know, I got here before you.
So you know one dates me. Go and lie down,
You
lie
know
down
my
on the
spec,
sofa.
normal, but
Yeah, we
Sorry,
need to
I'm
expect
like-
bad breath.
yeah, you don't have sense.
You can't beat
I'm never going to
me.
tell you anything again.
You cannot
I'm
beat
not going to tell you anything
me.
again.
We're outside.
So I think I have this very off thing for people that come late. Yeah, I don't want to get there and start waiting for you 30 minutes, 1 hour.
I
You never
believe
show
that
face.
it works.
I
both
get
ways.
tired. I get
But you know, it's almost impossible to arrive on time. You are either too early or too late.
bro. Wake up early. Puff. Come out your ass early.
Our
Which
date
day?
is by 3 p.m. It's almost impossible to be there by exactly 3 p.m. Especially in Lagos, where you
You don't have to
cannot
be there
predict.
exactly 3 p.m. You can be there before 3 p.m.
What if you
Me,
were
I
there
like to
before
go
my own
early.
before? And we now.
Voila, before any, it's a before problem, not my problem. I like
I
to
get
go.
it though.
I like to go places early. I like to be settled and study my
Otito ati
environment.
goa.
Let me speak my English finish now. When I tag one, you shout it
Well,
on
how
my
is
head.
my Yoruba? Do you like? Is it fine?
You get common, but if you like manage them,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Coming from Tosin, that's a lot of compliments.
So don't interrupt me. I'm going to shoot. See, I have news. I'll poke your eye.
Sorry.
So imagine me sitting, fine girl, drip, smooth skin, everything. looking good, and then you just strolling like 1 hour later, and like, oh, I'm so sorry, I kept you waiting. First thing you should know, there will never be a second date. But sit down and talk. I'm here. I'm listening to you.
But what if you now have sweet lines that not sweep you off
I
your
think
feet?
that's just too off. You will come late to our wedding. You will come late to everything. It just tells on the first date now. That's too somehow. I
By
bet.
God's grace, they'll not add
know they
late
do.
to his title.
Dear
Late
future
Mr.
boyfriend, if you are watching this, don't come late though. I can change my mind. Don't come late.
I beg you. Yeah, but it works both ways because I wouldn't want to be stood up by a lady.
Yeah, you did not say it now when I asked you.
So I don't have chance to talk again.
Talk. I'm listening to you.
If we are supposed to like date or like have a date,
Yeah.
and I'm there and you're not there. Like, let me tell you this joke I heard on radio one time. The guy was like, he and this babe, they were supposed to go out, and then they were supposed to go out by 3 p.m. He works on the island, she stays on the mainland. Yeah, and then 3 p.m. The babe now called around 2 that she would be coming with her friends. First red flag.
I know where this thing is leading.
No, chill now.
But right
But the
now-
guy was like, okay, that's cool. As a cool guy, and the guy get money for spending.
Right.
So a king of paro. So he was like, okay, you can come with your friends. By 4, no, I say 4. By 2:30,
Okay.
he called her that he's almost approaching Ogba where they were supposed to meet on the mainland. Like he was close, and she was like, oh yeah, that she's there already. So that she and her guys are friends. They are waiting for him. That by 3, he was there. Probably even a few minutes before 3 o'clock, and then she wasn't there. So he called and like, she's like, oh no, that she's around. She just really went to go and get something. He said, okay. 4 o'clock, she know
Never
the
sure.
4:30. He's like, I'm the one waving now. See me now. Are you not seeing me? Like, he said, okay.
I think that's in Nigerian.
5 o'clock, he called and like, wait, are you coming or you're not coming?
If you're not coming, stay in your house. Don't even
And she was
stress
like,
it again.
Yo, I'm sorry, I can't make it. I was like, you will never make you will never make it to your
You
life.
know that deep, but ladies, come on, we can do better.
Ladies do
now.
it. Thank you. God
Guys
bless you.
do
This
it
is the
too.
first thing that you have said that has fit me. Thank you. You have
But
to
we
do
can actually
better.
do better. We have to do better, honestly.
How can you stand me up for 2 hours and you tell me you're not coming again?
Even from that, the first hour gone safe. What it baby girl, what it low, block the person down.
No.
I'm telling the guys now.
Why
I
you so
advise your
violent?
gender.
We don't walk the way you walk. I'm sorry. We are not that violent.
So
We'll give you, that's the thing with guys. We'll give you another chance. But it won't be on another date. We'll give you another chance online. To my mess, yeah. You mess someone up too.
Speak the Yoruba finish.
No.
Toba messy.
My Yoruba is sweeter when I cut it halfway and speak English.
But that's also nice. Yeah.
Yes, now. You can't go stop our dates.
See,
No,
wait,
come on.
see. I just remembered one red flag.
What?
You know all these people that they used to dye their hair. They would dye their hair black. The dye will start from this ear side.
Okay.
On my one far, they would draw the line like this
I agree
across
with
the
you on
ear.
that one.
Bro,
Why am I agree with you?
wait, Seth. What am I saying? First date. First picture, Seth, where I see where your head that come to the front of
Yeah,
your
like, we
brow.
have to talk about that
Like,
because the internet is actually like a meeting place. Cook out for a
Gee.
first date. That's where the first impression actually
my
happens.
dear,
She?
my dear. See, let me tell you something. If I check your Instagram, yeah, and I see that,
You don't have Instagram.
we have some boys like that.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram?
Like me,
I'm active
like
on
you.
Snap, only Snap.
Yeah, I've started that
That
it's going
sounds-
to Unilag.
That sounds very fishy. Low Kisha, you like boys, and
And
he's
it's
a
on that
musician.
23.
He's a musician, upcoming artist, and that sounds very very fishy. Cause why you using only Snap? Eh? But if you now enter his Instagram, you now start seeing,
Die?
that is close to the eyebrows, that is dragging space with eyebrows. I'll just stop replying your text.
For me, I think is like lashes.
You don't like lashes?
I do, but when they are too long
See my own long.
and they are too constant. Yours is perfect. Like there are some
I
that
didn't enter your eye.
do they cut it?
I didn't enter your eye.
go
Just say,
close
just
my
say
eye.
it's no closer, no closer. But
Oh,
closer,
she
closer,
don't like me.
bro. Close your eyes, closer, closer. They don't actually cut it. They have different types.
Okay, there are just some that are just way too long. I don't have a say as regards how you want to look in your life.
Yeah.
But if you are interested in having something with me, just know that you have failed it in the first place.
You have a say.
If no, like if you turn up like that, I beg, I don't want to allow like Peruzzi. I'll just do like this.
Me, I know like problem.
I know one problem.
I
just
think I have issues with boys that are too forward.
But
guys that will meet you and tell you, oh, why your nails too long? Oh, I don't really like long nails. I did not ask you. Oh, you went too much
that has
makeup.
nothing to do with guys.
It does. It does. See, I've met them. One point in this Lagos. Ha.
But girls, ladies do it a lot.
Lagos boys, hey, Jesus, save me. This is a new year. Save me. These boys, too forward.
But
our first date, what are you going to wear? Don't wear this. I don't like this. I don't like that. Show me your outfit.
I think I don't know. For my guys, I think there's something that ladies do not like, and it's like indecisive guys.
Yeah.
Like if we're supposed to meet, and then I cannot decide where we meet. Ladies are confused people. So this is the thing. There is a very thin line.
Okay.
Or you should know this better. Abi, what do you think? Like, do you like guys who are very decisive? Guys that will just call you and say, let's meet at so place by so time on so day. Or you like the guys that would ask you?
I like people that would ask me, because you cannot just tell me, let's meet. What if it does not enter my own planning? Do you get?
Hey,
like, you have to ask no, you have to ask questions. I feel like for you to say let us meet somewhere, it fits your own standard. Yeah. You have to ask me, what do you like? What do you enjoy doing? Where do you think we should meet? And if I tell you and you say, oh, you don't want this thing, I'm okay, no wala, we'll just do whatever.
But I've also heard babes that say that they want him to be firm, a man that you can just, decides for me, makes my decisions for me.
Bro, firm has limits. Firm, different.
Yeah, deep.
Oh, deep now, as usual, as always.
Okay, no one make any. What is firm has limits?
Firm has limits now. Firm actually has limits. Wait, see. Let me explain. I go stone you my phone. Let me worry. Let me explain.
Okay.
I feel like one thing that works is when both parties can agree on something. Yeah. But then as the guy, you still like have to stand your ground. Lady will stand her ground too. Yeah, but do you get me?
I get you. Okay, basically,
sure
I think life is about balance. Yeah. If
balance,
I am
different point of view.
Yeah.
Finding.
Just
still balance.
This thing is too far. Production people are big.
Just like this.
So like it's about balance.
Yeah.
If there's something that works for you and it doesn't work for this pretty lady here, we come to a compromise, come to a midpoint, and we make it happen. What do you think?
I think that actually makes sense. You are too proud. Is it because you're wearing red?
Proud. I'm femme.
I'm going to
Shaving a femme in the fire.
You're proud. You're not femme.
I'm
Shut
femme
up.
with
You're
limits.
proud. Oh, proud, baje.
I pray any boy that wants to limit me this year, 2022, koni shishe fun won. Yeah, my Yoruba too.
That was complete sentence, full sentence. Let's do it again.
Okay, now let's go to the facts.
I think we have to like give them some tips,
Facts. No, clear you.
Yeah, let's tell them straight.
Know what happens out here.
Ladies, I'm here for you, okay? I'm just going to be telling you guys.
Share you talk, I mean you not talk.
Make I learn first. Please don't crucify me. Make I learn. I did try set foundation. Okay, so I feel like as ladies, we should try our possible best not to over stress, over dates. Like you can be natural. Some of us like to wear makeup. Anyone that
I give the first date tips.
Yes, now.
Okay.
You can be natural. Anything you want to do.
You can
wear makeup, but
natural.
You see that one that your leg will be black. Is it collarbone? What is this thing? This is gungo.
Just look at her. She's the standard.
Should I stand up? Camera will cut my head if I stand up. But you feel me, sir? Where your leg will be black and then your collarbone will not be red. I see red.
Red deal. Red deal.
And then the blush on your face is reaching your forehead. Okay, please. You cannot do makeup. Just I cannot do makeup.
Just don't overcomplicate.
I know they do makeup. When a person do this one for my face, just leave it. Don't stress.
Just don't.
Do you understand? Whatever you come with, they'll be fine. And if they cannot take it, bye.
No come message you go.
Boy, bye.
Boy,
bye. Please don't stress much. Yeah, what do you think?
Another thing I think like both ladies and guys have to be aware of, and then I think especially for the guys is that you have to listen more than you talk. Try to like be more attentive while they talk, because that's what will save your life.
Yeah.
If this person have evil spirit, you won't know until you listen. So when you listen, you will know that this babe is a no-go area. You don't have to go and tell your mommy should pray for her picture.
Actually,
once you hear that, she'll start to talk things that not enter.
Even
back
even
off.
the girls too, they need to listen and
Yeah,
pay
I mean,
attention.
everybody
because
has to pay attention.
especially if it's a Lagos boy, you know, you have to listen and pay attention because everybody's mad in this Lagos.
Don't go interrogate me.
All
oh.
of us are mad. Anything that is not clear, ask question.
Oh, don't interrogate me.
If you
I'll
didn't
change it for
gel,
you.
ask question.
And then don't lie, because I'll catch you after the first date. And if we were supposed to build something, it will just kill
Yeah.
everything, because I hate lies.
The
That's
thing
another
about lies is that
big
when
red
you
flag.
start, you just continue. You know they stop.
Oh no! How do you know so much about lies, though?
I go stone you.
seem to
At
be an
this point, I will stone
What you
you.
study in school? Lie.
I've actually met people that lie a
Oh,
lot.
see,
I mean,
Mark Buro, you're still lying again.
I
Just
don't
say that
lie.
it's you.
I don't actually.
You said I met
I don't
people.
lie. I've met people now. Lagos people will show you. See, lie have different faces. Lagos people, boys, they will show you Pepe.
Kiss Daniel knew what he was singing when he sang like though. So be careful, my kings. Be careful out there.
This boy, you are smooth. Why you not gonna get babe? Waiting this up.
Who told you I don't have a babe though?
We both know you don't have.
We
Better
don't
say your
both know.
market.
Try.
Say your market.
Yes,
Oh, I beg.
I beg. Help my life. So let's give them a fact briefly before we go. Did you know? Say, did you know? In a dramatic
Did you
way.
know?
We echo it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3 times. 1, 2, ready, go.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know? Did you know?
Like when God is talking in church drama.
oh, I do that when I small way.
Everybody did it. Did you know that men typically have thicker skin by about 25%?
When you say thick skin, what do you mean?
It means that I'm thicker than you. No.
I was going to drag you into this thing, but okay, let's just let it slide.
Forgive me.
Oh yeah, explain. Mungo.
Thicker skin, literally thicker skin. Like men have thicker skin.
Okay.
Like my skin is thicker than yours.
Okay.
That's why we can chest anything. If you give us heartbreak, we chest it. We give you back. Or we give your sister. Kings, stay wicked. Malfor.
Ladies, stay wicked though. Don't let them chop your eye, yo.
We have thicker skin already.
Don't let them chop your eye. Even though we said we go build our own thicker skin for our head. Don't let them chop your eye. Alright. I am so sure y'all had fun listening to what we had to say. I feel like you guys don't need to be told what to do next. Join us next time. All you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, whatever it is. Share to your friends. Don't eat these things alone. It's not right to eat alone. See you guys when we see you.